Hello everyone and welcome. Dawn here. Glad you could join me for the Whimsy Stamps video hop. This hop is called the Creatively Tagged Hop and Giveaway, featuring the Whimsy Stamps Mini Slimline Tag die set. To start, I just want to let you know that the next stop on the hop is listed in the description below. Visit each stop in the hop to learn more about the Whimsy Stamps Mini Slimline Tag die set and be inspired by all the design team's creations. I'll also be using a few other products that I'll cover throughout the video. And I'm so excited to say that this month's hop is being hosted by me. I selected the product we're using, and I'll also be drawing the winner, which will be announced on all channels on November 30th. So be sure to leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel for a chance to win a $100 gift card. I'll go over more of the details in the hop a little later on, but for now, let's get started. The Mini Slim Tag set is really awesome. You get this long skinny tag that measures approximately 3.5 inches long by 1/2 inch wide, and the smaller tag that measures 1.25 inches wide by 2 inches tall, plus these two circle dies. You get these two big tags. The biggest one measures 6 inches tall by 3 inches wide, and the smaller one measures 4.75 inches tall by 2.5 inches wide. So you can really do a lot with this set. I'm going to pair it up with the Evergreen tree die set, and I'm going to use this die right here. I'm also going to use my favorite pattern paper pack that Whimsy Stamps has. It is the Tartan paper pack. This pack is so awesome. You can use it for so many different things. I just love to make Christmas trees out of it, believe it or not. But today I'm going to use it for my background on the tag. I'm going to be making a gift tag that holds a gift card, and I just wanted to show you a sample of what it's going to look like before we get started. It's really nice. The gift card slides into the pouch that's attached to the gift tag, and it fits in there pretty tight so it doesn't fall out really easy, but it does slide in and out really nice when you pull it out. So let's get started. I'm going to be making 2 tags today. So the first thing I'm going to do is die cut all of my pieces. I die cut 2 tags from a piece of 80-pound craft cardstock, and then I die cut 2 trees from some white cardstock. And then I just wanted to show you the sample I made from some white cardstock. I wrote the dimensions that I'll be using right on the front of the sample, and then I just keep this in with my tag die set, and I have it for future use so that I don't have to try and remember all the dimensions. It's just right here at my fingertips. Okay, back to the tag. I cut 2 pieces of craft paper to 3 by 3.5 inches, which will be used to make the pocket. And finally, I die cut 2 tags from the Tartan pattern paper. I chose these 2 plaid designs that I wanted to use, and now I'm going to start assembling my tag. Okay, so I need to score 3 sides of the craft paper to make the pocket. Make sure to put the paper on the score pal so that the 3-inch side is the width and the height is the 3.5 inches. Then I'm going to score 3 sides at the 1/4 inch mark. I pull my paper down a little to make it easier to score, and then I score it at the 1/4 inch mark, and I do this twice to give it a better impression. And then I'm going to rotate my paper to score the other side. Again, I'm going to score it at the 1/4 inch mark, and I'm going to do that twice. And then I'm going to turn it sideways, so now the 3.5 inch is the width, and then I'm going to score it again at 1/4 inches. And you can see all the score lines are really nice, and then I'm going to do this to both of the pieces of paper. I'm going to cut these 2 little squares out from the corners because we don't need them. And then I'm going to notch the ends of each corner where we cut out the square. This will allow the edges to fold in nicely with no extra added bulk to it. And then I'm going to burnish all the fold lines really good so that when we add the pocket, it'll sit nice and flat. I'm going to use the Whimsy Stamps Dragon Holiday Peeker stamp set for the sentiment because I really like the 3 sentiments they have. The Merry Christmas, No Peeking, and Got Presents, but you could use whatever you have. I'm going to put the sentiment right above the fold line because the tree is so tall we need the space. Then I just stamp it in black ink, and I'm not heat embossing this, but you can if you want to. I stamped the no peeking next. I also wanted to point out that you could use the dragon from the stamp set if you didn't want to use the Christmas trees as an alternative. I'm going to heat emboss my Christmas trees with my Distress Oxide ink. I'm using the Rustic Wilderness and the Snowflake Tinsel embossing powder. Now you do need to have your embossing powder ready to go because the Distress Oxide inks don't stay wet as long as the Versamark ink does. Now, I'm basically just going to dab the ink onto the trees. I'm doing it this way because I don't want the whole tree to be green. It won't look really pretty. There will be lines, but you won't see it at all once the embossing powder is on it. While I do this, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the hop. Make sure to hop along to each stop in the hop for a chance to win a $100 gift card to the Whimsy Stamp Shop, sponsored by Whimsy Stamps. One winner will be chosen at random via a YouTube random comment picker by me, so be sure to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. The winner will be listed in the description box of the creatively tagged video hopping giveaway on all the design team's channels. You'll have until Monday, November 28th at 11:59 p.m. to leave your comment, so make sure you do that. Okay, so let's get back to the tag. I'm choosing to sprinkle the embossing powder on the trees because I only want a little bit. I want a lot of the green to show, and if I pour it on the tree directly, it will make it look more white and it will cover up most of the green. It works out really nice when I do it this way. When my heat tool is good and hot, I heat emboss the trees. Now the Snowflake Tinsel embossing powder is a little finicky. It looks like it's not embossing, but it is. Be careful not to stay in one spot too long or you will burn your paper. And I use tweezers to hold them in place so that I don't burn myself because that does happen. Okay, the only thing left is to assemble the card. This part is very quick. I just glue the trees onto the front pocket. I put the glue on all three of the flaps, and then I'm going to adhere it to the pattern paper tag. I made the pocket size so it lines up with the indent on the tag, making it easier to center it. Next, I take the craft tag and I adhere it to the back of the pattern paper. I do this so that you can write the recipient's name on the back of it. And then I'm just going to show you how nice the gift card fits in the pocket. It slides in really smooth, goes in and out really nice, doesn't get stuck at all, and the best part is it doesn't fall out even when you shake it upside down, so you won't lose it. And to finish off the tag, I take a piece of twine and I just fold it in half and I put it through the hole, and then I'm going to put the two ends through the opening and just pull it tight. You could use ribbon if you wanted to. I just chose to use the twine. And that's going to complete my tags for today. And believe it or not, these are so super quick and easy to make, and they're very quick and easy to mass produce if you wanted to. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy tag I made, and don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel for a chance to win the $100 gift certificate, and click on the link in the description to hop on over to the next stop. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a wonderful day.